Alright guys, so I think I found the ultimate thrash setting for the DSL1, and I'm going to share that with you right now, okay? So, uh, we're going through the DSL1. I guess before we do that, I want to explain this right here. This is like a thimble that people use. I guess this is for like if you want your fingertips covered. So what happened is the way I play, I was playing a lot of down picking with Metallica and stuff, and then I would basically, the skin on this ring finger started kind of crawling off because I was hitting this. So I had to put this on right here to kind of like protect it, you know, so that I don't, I guess it's just the way I play it because this guitar is like really big, right? It's not really suited for a person, you know, that's under 6'2" or something like that, you know what I mean? So, and a lot of the flying V's are bigger than that. So when I play, I accidentally hit my hand like this, so this is to protect it. I know it looks kind of weird, but I think the only reason I had that is because I did a lot of down picking with Metallica. So anyway, Marshal DSL1, I pretty much tinkered around with this, and then what I've done is basically, you know, we're going with a mid-scooped EQ. It means cut, you know, turning the mids down. And then so there's a setting here, which is a tone shift knob. So if you press that in, so I have the 0.1 watt mode, and I press that in. So a lot of people don't use this because they think it sounds funny. They just don't know how to EQ it. So if you press this in, it's a really compact sound. Right? It's very... I can't play that part. But anyway, you see what's going on here. So it's a very good sound. And then I've also added the EQ pedal to it. So the EQ pedal, basically you can use it to get rid of the unwanted frequencies, and I got a noise gate on it, and it sounds great. This is the song we're gonna, this is the sound we're gonna use to basically do the original songwriting, which I'm gonna get to, I guess. But I wanted to show you the sound first. So that's the sound, guys. Try the basically the EQ pedal and then the tone shift. So when you press that in, it basically contains the sound, and I'm just gonna play some riffs here, okay? Right, it sounds pretty good. So let's start with something simple, just like, I'm just gonna play, I don't know the whole song of anything, because like I said before, why learn this to the T when you can just write a song, which is what we're gonna do. And I used to play some of this a long time ago, but you know, I've kind of forgotten, so I'll just play like riffs here and there. So I think this riff is probably pretty good, right? Right? Oops, sorry. That sounds good to me. That sounds all right. So some other Megadeth, I know a lot of the older stuff too. So we'll just play some riffs, and then I think it's really just dialing in the sound that you're comfortable with, right? I guess we could play it. So sorry, because the dimensions, you know, flying V is so hard to play. And then it's like, you know, especially like here, and then it's like getting that all the way here. I'm sitting in a drum stool, so I kind of fucked it up. But anyway, I played the parts that I know how to play, you know. So just to get that thrash sound, and then I think we can, you know, try some, I think this is the only Metallica that I play. This is all down picking. Son of a bitch, that's what ruined my finger here. Because I was playing a lot of these down picking riffs, and this is crazy. I think my style of playing is more suited with Megadeth because it's like alternate picking and down picking. So that's pretty much how I write. So this is like totally just, dude, I mean, this is crazy. It's that if you can play this song in time, I think you're pretty good. Now I can't play this part right here. I'm gonna kind of, you know, play around that a little bit, okay? How he sings and plays that. That's just, both of these guys, Mustaine and Hetfield, they have like 2 brains. To play that and then sing that, it's crazy. I would never write something this crazy, man. That's just all down picking shit. You're gonna get fucking rheumatoid arthritis if you do that. I literally fucked up my finger because it was that much down picking. Megadeth does not like that. Megadeth is a combination. It's more sensible to where Metallica is just always just down picking, which is crazy. Even this part. Right? It's all just down picking, so I guess he likes down picking. Anyway, that's probably the only Metallica that I'm going to play, I think. Unless you want to hear some Justice. This works for both of those, you know, Master of Puppets and kind of the Justice sound. And I think it's because they moved away from Marshall for this, is because that Marshall is sort of mid-heavy a little bit, right? And then Mesa Boogie is kind of thinned out. So this is kind of the best of both worlds, where this can kind of play everything. So I don't know, tell me what you think. It sounds pretty good. Again, Marshall DSL 1. I got the tone shift knob on, 0.1 watt mode, and then I have a EQ pedal on top. So we're building the distortion, some distortion from the amp and then some distortion from the EQ pedal. So the EQ pedal is important here because the EQ pedal gives it a little bit more gain. That's not colored. Remember how like we had the other pedals, the rap pedal for Kill 'Em All, that kind of colors the sound, and then we had the Boss Super Overdrive, and that gives it a different color. This one should just be a flat thing to where it's not really that colored, right? It's more basically just the gain from the EQ pedal, right? So we have a little bit of gain in the EQ pedal, and then we have some from the amp distortion, and you just got to play around. So I think I'll play some of this stuff. So a lot of this stuff is really hard. Like I said, I don't really want to take the time to learn it. You know? I'll play this slow first. I can't even play that. It's pretty tough. Because I'm not used to playing like that. I know I'm not playing this part right. This morning they ever gone, but one man's alone. Well, I never wanted to cry. And then And then that one part. When I'm safe in the eye of a tornado, I can't place alive a little 1,000 days ago. I don't know how the hell he gets all those chords in and then plays it. Like I said, we're gonna write a song like that. I'll probably use a voice like that. That's sort of very sort of distinctive, and then sings over the band, because we typically tend to modulate a fifth over it. So if you're doing this, you're not really singing in unison, but it's like it's way up there, right? When I'm safe in the eye of a tornado, I can't place alive a little 1,000 days ago. No more living trapped inside, when way you slowly die. In the eye of a tornado, blow me away. And I'm not even playing it right. I don't know why he doesn't make it straightforward. It's always kind of complicated and always kind of busy. So when I write the song that we're going to write, original song, and we're going to record it, I'm going to play drums to it. I already talked about this before. It's going to be a little bit different. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, this part. A lot of these parts are really good with the setting. Look, this is from the 5 Magic, right? No, I'll play it slow first. Whoops, how does it go? How does it go? So it's like... I kind of lost it. Right? Patterns like that, which I think he's really good at, which is basically, a lot of, control, right? Or like, like from Lucretia, right? Right, shit like that, to where it's like, I need to work on a lot of this stuff. A lot of these kind of patterns. I kind of made that up, but I followed that one, the middle part of Lucretia, and then kind of made up my own exercise. A lot of stuff like that, it's alternate picked. That's what I said. Mustaine is more like sensible in the sense that he writes riffs that are more fluid. Whereas like with Metallica, the first couple of it's all just, and it's just like, dude, like I said, you're gonna get fucking arthritis right here. If you play like that. I played like that, and I was just like, this is not my style. My style is more like this. Much like the Mustaine kind of playing. So what else? So we played a couple of those riffs from, stuff like this, If I can play it right. So, and then I think in the Polaris, there's a good part. That a lot of this stuff is so crazy that he has like this weird timing to where it's like... I think it's kind of weird. I don't know how the hell he sings over this. It's so crazy. It's weird. It's just not, it's not anything kind of normal. So I think we played a lot of Metallica already in the other videos. So I think this sounds good. This is, with just this volume, right, I can record. So what I'm going to do, so that you can hear it And here we go. Whoops, sorry. So you know this. And then it's a great song, I think. You know, what do you think about the sound? Let me know. This part right here is kind of weird. I guess I'll just play it out. All right, guys, thank you very much. So in the next session, we'll do an actual songwriting, and then